Hey everybody, hope everybody's having a good weekend. Finally got a day off from work. Had some running to do the other day, so haven't got a review done in a couple days, but got an afternoon off. Gonna do one that I picked up last week, one I've been looking forward to trying for a long time, ever since I heard of it. Never thought I'd get a chance, thought I'd maybe never get a chance to try it. I'm going to do a bottle of the Green Flash Palate Wrecker. From the website, it says it's also called Hamilton's Ale. Both names are on the label. Palate Wrecker was originally brewed for the Hamilton's Tavern second anniversary celebration. It's the most complicated West Coast inspired IPA we have ever brewed. Mashing and sparging with hopped wort in addition to our hop layering regimen for IPA. We use almost 6 pounds per barrel of Columbus and Centennial hops to create this very bitter hop monster. Tested at 149 IBU and no extracts, in case you were wondering. By popular demand, it is now released for the world to enjoy. Even though this beer isn't for everyone, only the real hop heads. Cheers, Chuck Silva, Brewmaster, Green Flash Brewing. Comes in at 9.5% ABV. Other than that little blurb up there about 149, it just says IBUs 100 plus. So I've been looking forward to this for a good while. So let me get this in my glass and see what the hype is all about. I'm going to give it a good healthy pour. Wow, yeah, that's a nice cloudy looking burnt orange, dark orange color. Got a couple fingers of a really thick foam there. Really creamy looking head. Looks like it might leave some good lacing on the glass. I'm gonna get whoa, I can smell that already. I think I'm already without even getting my nose close to the glass, smells like I'm sitting here in a pine forest. Wow, I can tell this is a definite hop monster for sure. So let me get a nose up close. Oh yeah, you get the dank, that resinous pine aromas right up front. Little citrus bitterness, so like a bitter white grapefruit, maybe just a hint of lemon peel. Just get a slight touch of that 9.5% alcohol, but there's some spicy notes there, some herbal notes. It's a bitter, fruity beer, that's for sure. I can tell just on the nose. Maybe some tropical fruits in there, maybe some mango and stuff, some grassiness, but definitely it's that oily pine hop resin that really dominates this nose. You get just a hint of those bready sweet malts in there too, but definitely hop forward, that's for sure. So let me give it a taste. Like I said, I've been looking forward to this for a long time. Wow. Yeah, it starts off with some strong pine, just like on the nose. Get some tropical hops. Definitely some bitterness. You do notice those sweet caramel malts in there. But as it goes through the palate, I mean, by the time it reaches the middle, that resinous hop flavor really gets stronger. Stronger bitterness and maybe just a bit of biscuit malt. The finish is more of that pine and a lot of bitterness, some sweet malts, and you're getting a hint of booze on the finish. Not really on the taste as much as just on the warmth of it going down. I call this a bittersweet beer. There's a bit of bitterness in there, but or bit of sweetness in there, but it's mostly bitter. Very, very sharp, acidic finish there. It's a thick beer for an IPA, full-bodied, almost full-bodied, really sharp and sticky. Well, I can't remember if I mentioned, this bottle was bottled on 1/29, so it's been in the bottle less than a month, so that's probably about as fresh as gonna be able to get it here in the Midwest, that's for sure. The grocery store that I stopped at, like I said, on my beer haul video, the store I normally go to is under renovation, so the grocery store, I asked them if they had it. I didn't see it in the coolers anywhere, and I was afraid they didn't have it. They had it just sitting out on the floor, so I did try to set them straight on that. I don't know if it's any good, going to do any good. They had several cases of it, so I may make a trip up next week, the end of next week sometime, to get to John's Grocery, the store I really like to go to. Maybe pick up a few more, but if they don't have any, I'm going to go to the grocery store because they still had a few cases left, and I might pick up a couple more of these. I did pick up 2, but wow, darn good beer so far. So let me sit and sip on this, and that's what it's going to be. It's going to be definitely going to be a sipper with that. Without hop bitterness, you do taste that and feel that 100+ IBU. So let me sip on this for a while, and I'll come back after a while with the final thoughts and grade. Okay, I'm back. It's been almost half an hour or so, I suppose. It's one you don't want to let warm up too much, but it has warmed up some. I notice as it's warmed up, the citrus has come out a little more, or the piney notes have receded, but this is not quite as piney as initially fresh out of the fridge, at least to my palate. It's still a tongue wrencher, that's for sure. So finally, one of those super hop forward West Coast beers that I've heard so much about. Most of them have been kind of disappointing up to now, but this one does it. It definitely lives up to its name. It's sufficiently numb the palate, and I'm gonna be unless I drink something pretty strong after this. I'm gonna be having this on my tongue for the rest of the night. That's for sure. But despite its ABV and everything else, it's a very tasty, very drinkable beer. It's just yeah, it's a darn good beer. I'm gonna is it the best IPA I've tasted? It's up there in the top 5 for sure. I don't know. I do have a tendency to like the Midwestern styles with a little maltiness, but that being said, this is a damn good IPA, and it's an aptly named IPA too, that's for sure. So I'm going to give the Green Flash Palate Wrecker, aka Hamilton's Ale, I'm going to give it a good solid 9.5 out of 10. Just a damn good beer. I mean, if you like hops, this is the one for you. If you don't like hops, you don't like bitterness, pass it by. But damn good beer, 9.5 out of 10. So till next time, everybody, cheers. Let's keep drinking good beers. Now I'm going to get back to the NCAA tournament. I'm watching Kansas, North Carolina. Kansas just came back from 11 points behind and took the lead. Looks like it's going to turn into a damn good game. So I'll finish this. Like I said, it's a sipper though. You're not going to be chugging this down. You don't really notice 9.5%, but it's just it does a number. It does a number on your taste buds, that's for sure. But in a good way. So till next time, everybody.